Hi friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So one of the important and most demanding video related to Deloitte NLA 2026. So in this video, I will talk about the PYQ coding questions with solution I will provide, and this will be one short video. So video might be long, so make sure to go through each and every question because usually Deloitte basically repeat the question in their assessment. Okay, so question भाई repeat होते हैं तो आप अच्छे से एक ही क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से देखिएगा. Okay, first of all, let me give you in a brief what will the test pattern of this assessment. So quant and logic total 22 question will be there, English 13, technical 30 and coding 2 questions. So in this part I will discuss in this video. Okay, इस वीडियो में बस कोडिंग का बात करूँगा. So let me give you the important question that you should प्रिपेयर. एंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फ्रेंड मैं बता देता हूँ कि आपको टाइम 90 मिनट्स मिलेगा. तो कोडिंग का जो लेवल रहेगा क्वेश्चन का ज़्यादा हार्ड नहीं रहेगा. ओके, इफ़ यू नो द बेसिक्स टू मीडियम क्वेश्चन बस आता है. ओके, अगर आपको कोडिंग पता है, आपने कोडिंग किया है नॉर्मल भी, देन यू कैन ईजिली सॉल्व दिस बिकॉज यू विल गेट ईजी क्वेश्चंस मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. ओके, so let me start with the questions. So first question, let me go through problem statement. So given a sentence str as input, write a program to print and a modified sentence by adding the prefix do not. Means simply आपको एक input दिया हुआ रहेगा and you have to basically print the आउटपुट बाय एडिंग द प्रीफिक्स डू नॉट. रिमेंबर फ्रेंड्स, मेन थिंग आपको जो क्या करना है, डेलॉइट में आपको दिया रहेगा क्वेश्चन बहुत लंबा, बट मेन आपको कैसे पकड़ना है कि क्या क्वेश्चन नहीं है. जस्ट गो टू सैम्पल इनपुट एंड सैम्पल आउटपुट, देन यू विल गेट क्लियर कट आइडिया दैट क्वेश्चन में करना क्या है. आप अपना टाइम वेस्ट मत कीजिएगा बिकॉज यू हैव टू सेव योर टाइम फॉर अदर सेक्शंस. ओके, सो आई हैव टू जस्ट ऐड द प्रीफिक्स. नाउ दिस इज द C++ program. I am taking the input and then string str declaring the variable, taking the input. You know very well get line is C in str से होता है, and then I will just adding do not and then str I will put. So this is so easy questions. Okay, and if you are doing in Python, then you can comment here the code. I will in this video I will just provide the code for the C++. Okay, if you need Python, then you can comment. I will provide these all code in the description. Okay, no need to worry about that. Coming to second questions, that is to extract all unique prime number that can be formed from the decimal representation of given string n. क्वेश्चन क्या अच्छे से आप पढ़िए. सबसे पहले आपको एक सिंगल डिजिट दिया रहेगा, यू विल बी गिवन सिंगल डिजिट एंड यू हैव टू प्रिंट ऑल द पॉसिबल नंबर विच यू कैन फाउंड फ्रॉम दैट, एंड देन जस्ट आपको उसमें प्राइम कौन है एंड दैट शुड बी यूनिक, यू शुड प्रिंट दैट. एग्जाम्पल देखिए, देन इट विल बी क्लियर. सपोज 23. So what number you can form from 23? You can form 2, 3 as well as 23. ओके, इसको अरेंज करके आप तो यही 3 नंबर बना सकते हैं ना. नाउ यू हैव टू जस्ट प्रिंट द यूनिक प्राइम नंबर फ्रॉम ऑल दिस. सो सिंस 2 इज ऑल्सो प्राइम, 3 इज ऑल्सो प्राइम, 23 इज ऑल्सो प्राइम एंड देयर इज नो एनी रिपीटेशन, सो दिस विल बी योर आंसर. ओके, सो व्हाट विल द आउटपुट? 2, 3 and 13. Similarly 19. So what will be the number you can form? 1 as well as 9 and 19. So what are the prime number? Just 19. So you will just print the 19. Okay, let me give you the code to generate the all prime number. Okay, so friends, here first of all I am declaring all the values and then I will go through the solutions. Okay, so I am just including the library include iostream, include string, include set, means I am using set to store that. Now coming to main function, first of all I am taking the input string n. सो ये थोड़ा सा मीन्स आप कह सकते हैं मीडियम लेवल क्वेश्चन है, नॉट पहले जो मैंने बताया था कि जस्ट यू हैव टू ऐड डू नॉट इन द प्रीफिक्स. ये फ्रेंड एग्जैक्ट क्वेश्चन है जो पिछले साल पूछा गया था. ओके, नेक्स्ट, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल टेकिंग द इनपुट, देन डिक्लेयरिंग अ सेट दैट इज द प्राइम्स एंड लेंथ दैट इज एन डॉट लेंथ. ओके, मीन्स जो भी इनपुट लिया मैं उसका लेंथ सबसे पहले फाइंड कर लिया. नाउ आई विल जनरेट ऑल द सब स्ट्रिंग ऑफ कंजिक्यूटिव डिजिट. सो यू नो वेरी वेल हाउ टू जनरेट ऑल द consecutive digit. So for int I equal to 0 to I less than len, means I have to go through all the string and then declaring the temporary variable num and then j equal to I to j less than n, j plus plus num plus nj. So in this way you can basically get the substring of consecutive digit. And now just I am converting that string to number. So you know in C++ क्या होता है? stoi, that is string to integer. If you are doing in Python, must comment here Python how can you convert from string to number. So I am just taking the value and now I will check that whether the substring or sub number which I am getting whether it is prime or not. So I'm just calling the is prime function. If it is prime, then I'm just storing the value, okay, in the primes. So this is so easy. Prime number concept I think you know very well. If number is less than 2, return false, means that will be not prime. And for I equal to 2 to I square less than n, I plus plus, if n mod I equal to 0, means it will also not a prime. Otherwise it will return true. So prime number I think you know the code very well. So this is the catch of this question. Just you have to basically print, or means you have to know that how can we टेक द सबस्ट्रिंग. ओके, सबस्ट्रिंग आप जस्ट जनरेट करेंगे एंड आपको भी फिर आउटपुट में यहाँ पर प्रिंट कर दूंगा. ओके, इफ प्राइम डॉट एम्प्टी मीन्स अगर आपने जो प्राइम लिया वो एम्प्टी रहा देन नो प्राइम नंबर्स आर फाउंड, अदरवाइज जस्ट ट्रावर्स दैट एंड यू हैव टू प्रिंट द नंबर. सो होप clear to you. Okay, so that's why we are taking setna, so that we can store the unique number. Let me run this code. So take any, suppose 19, let me take example 19. So when you will take 19, then it will be 19. Again let me take the another example, that whatever was the question 2 3. Okay, let me take 2 3. So or 23. So 23 मैंने लिया, प्रिंट क्या हुआ 2 3 and 23, because these are the possible prime number substring you can form. So I hope this question is clear. Coming to our next question, I will provide all the code, no need to worry, you don't need to take the screenshot. Coming to next, that is the chocolate distribution problem. Again this is the ditto question, and this is one of the most repeated question from the Deloitte. So Santa is distributing chocolates randomly to children. You are given integer n representing the number of children and array of integer representing the distribution list. मीन्स आपको नंबर ऑफ चिल्ड्रेन दिया रहेगा एंड एक एरे दिया रहेगा जो कि डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लिस्ट को शो करेगा, वेयर ईच नंबर डिनोट्स द चाइल्ड नंबर हु रिसीव्ड अ चॉकलेट. मीन्स नंबर 1 चाइल्ड कितना चॉकलेट रिसीव किया, सेकेंड कितना किया, वो आप अकॉर्डिंगली दिया रहेगा. एंड देन योर टास्क इज टू डिटरमाइन हाउ मेनी चॉकलेट ईच चाइल्ड विल रिसीव. सो हर एक चाइल्ड कितना चॉकलेट रिसीव करेगा. लेट मी गिव यू एग्जाम्पल, देन इट विल बी मोर क्लियर टू यू. सो sample input n equal to 4, so total there are 4 children and the array will be given. Okay, and what the array will represent, so it will represent the integer of size m, means number of chocolate distributed, where each element represent the child who receive a chocolate. Okay, so it means what, number 1 child receive how many chocolates, 1 2 and 3, isn't it? Child 1 will get 3 chocolates, child 2 just count, 2 is where, 1 2 3, so 3 chocolates will be there. Now child 3 1 chocolates, 3 how many times it is appear. I think you got the logic. If you got the logic, pause the video and comment that what will you do here. Okay, then go through the code. So coming to the code, I think many of the students got the logic. So first of all I am including the library. Remember friend, Deloitte में कुछ लाइब्रेरी इंक्लूडेड रहता है, कुछ आपको खुद से इंक्लूड करना होगा. सो दैट कम्प्लीटली डिपेंड ऑन द फॉर्मेट दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग. नाउ n equal to 4, you might have to take the, you can say, random value, so accordingly you can take the input, but for your understanding I have just taken the hard and fast number. Okay, means exact number मैंने लिया, input array ले लिया, then I am just getting the size of the array and declaring the frequency array. So इसमें क्या करना था आपको, just you have to basically count the frequency of each child. Okay, so for int I equal to 0 to I less than size I plus plus, count arr I plus plus and print the result. Okay, that is I equal to 1 to I less than n and child and उसका count I chocolate. So just आपको frequency count करना था. Okay, इसमें आप map भी चाहे तो यूज कर सकते हैं. So whatever the logic you can apply, just you have to pass the test case. And this is also those who are doing coding, easy question, easy to medium, not much more at that level. Okay, so this was the important question. Coming to next question, that is sum of element at even and odd index position in an array. Simply आपको एक array input लेना है and उसमें जो भी एलिमेंट इवन पोजीशन पे है उसको सम करना है, एंड जो भी एलिमेंट ऑड पोजीशन पे है उसको सम करना है, एंड जस्ट यू हैव टू बेसिकली गिव द आउटपुट. सो इनपुट फॉर्मेट विल बी यू हैव टू टेक द array input as of size n, and output format you have to just print the sum of element at even index position and the sum of element at odd index positions. For example, this is the array, so you can see that what will the sum or the sum of the element which is at even position. Okay, so even position पहले मैं करूँ तो 2 4 and 6, so 6 4 10 to 12. So sorry, this will be odd position, will be 12. Okay, means you have to start from the 0th index, so this will be 0th index, then 1, then 2 index, then 3, then 4 index. So you will sum 1, 3 and 5. So 5, 3, 8 plus 1, 9. Okay. Remember, you have to start, means they will clearly mention in the question that whether you have to consider zero based indexing or one based indexing. इस क्वेश्चन में मैंने जीरो बेस्ड इंडेक्सिंग लेके किया हूँ. ओके. सो जस्ट ईजी है, मीन्स जो भी ऑड इंडेक्स पे है उसको सम करना और इवन इंडेक्स पे है जो उसको सम करना है. लेट मी गिव यू द कोड. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इंक्लूडिंग द लाइब्रेरी, then I am declaring the array. Remember, you might have to take the, and you have to take the array, means variable size of array, and okay, and input आपको user input लेना होगा. Next I am just declaring the two temporary variable, even index sum and odd index sum. Then traversing the array I equal to 0 to I less than n I plus plus. Now checking if index is or index position is even, then I am adding to even, and if index position is odd, then I am adding at odd. So again, this is so easy questions, so you have to just prepare these type of question only. Okay, ज़्यादा complex नहीं आता, because you'll know in 90 minutes there will be 67 questions. Okay, and I have also given the Deloitte question in previous 1 or 2 year. Okay, and I know the complexity level. It will be easy, but you have to grasp the logic in a quicker way. Okay, ज़्यादा आप time नहीं ले सकते, otherwise you may face issue. Friends, coming to important that if you want to crack the Deloitte NLA, then you can go to our this video, that is the how to crack Deloitte. I have talked in complete detail and provided the free material for the other things, that is the aptitude, reasoning, coding and all things material provided in this video. Also, if you haven't prepared the sample resume, then you can refer to this video. I regularly post lots of job hiring. Okay, let me come to next question. Coming to next question, that is rearrange element by sign. This is little bit tricky question, so must go through it very carefully. Okay, इसमें क्या है, आपको यू आर गिवन एन इंटीजर एरे नम्स containing a equal number of positive and negative integer. Okay, so you will be given array and which will contain equal number of positive as well as negative integer. Now you have to rearrange the element of the array such that positive and negative number appears alternatively. What I am saying, when you will go through the sample test case, then it will be clear to you. Okay, next, the relative order of positive number and negative number is preserved. This is very important point and catch of this question, that आप relative order को change नहीं कर सकते. Okay, and array starts with a positive number. So input format will be a integer array nums, and output format return the rearranged array by applying these conditions. So you have to apply these all condition and you have to print the array. What are the condition? First, positive and negative number should appear alternatively, and relative number you can't change, it should be preserved. And next आपका क्या है कि array start with a positive number. For example, देखिए इनपुट मैंने लिया 3, 1, -2, -5, 2, -4. So just आपको क्या करना है, अल्टरनेटिवली मीन्स इसको आउटपुट करना है. यानी सबसे पहले पॉजिटिव आएगा, सो 3, देन नेगेटिव, सो व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट नेगेटिव नंबर, दैट इज -2, देन व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट पॉजिटिव नंबर 1, व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट नेगेटिव नंबर -5, व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट पॉजिटिव नंबर 2, एंड व्हाट इज लास्ट नेगेटिव नंबर, दैट इज -4. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. ओके, इसलिए मैं कर रहा हूँ, आप अगर इतना पूरा पढ़िएगा देन इट विल टेक एटलीस्ट 2 to 3 minutes. ओके, सो लिटिल बिट ट्रिक दैट जस्ट गो टू द सैम्पल इनपुट एंड सैम्पल आउटपुट एंड यू विल गेट क्लियर कट आइडिया किस तरह से निकालना है. इवन फ्रेंड्स, एक डेलॉइट का मैंने क्वेश्चन देखा था, फैक्टोरियल का डिक्टो क्वेश्चन दिया था, बट क्वेश्चन बहुत लंबा था, बट दे आर जस्ट आस्किंग द फैक्टोरियल सम ऑफ एन नंबर. दीज आर द मोस्ट रिपीटेड क्वेश्चन फॉर द डेलॉइट. ओके, but you have to know that how to take the input. So I am including the library, now declaring the main function and vector int num. So you have to take the input to, okay, means input array आपको लेना है. Just for your convenience I am just taking the sample or inbuilt array. Okay, next, separate positive and negative number. So I am just traversing the whole array. If number is greater than 0, then I will add in positive array, and if it is negative, then I will add in negative. And now just I am declaring the result array and just I will merge this. Okay, so while I less than positive dot size result dot pushback positive, and उसके बाद negative मैं दोनों में ऐड कर दिया, and just increase the counter or I plus plus, and then I will printing the result. So this is again easy question. Main catch is here that you should know that how you have to take input. This is important part. Coming to our next and again important question and most repeated question for this Deloitte hiring, that is the filter character from a string. So write a program that take 2 string as input. Okay, and that is the target string and reference string. Now remove all character from the target string that are present in the reference string. very important point that first of all you will have to take the input target string and then remove all the character from target string which is present in reference string. Example देखिए, then it will be quite clear to you. Okay, टारगेट में सपोज मैंने लिखा प्रोग्रामिंग, क्या था ये प्रोग्रामिंग, एंड अगेन फ्रेंड दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन आस्क इन 2025 NLA. ओके, एंड अगेन ईजी क्वेश्चन है, लिटिल बिट ट्रिकी है, नॉट मच मोर दैट. टारगेट स्ट्रिंग दिया हुआ है प्रोग्रामिंग एंड रेफरेंस दिया हुआ है GRM. सो यू हैव टू रिमूव दिस पार्ट फ्रॉम द टारगेट ओरिजिनल पार्ट. सो आफ्टर रिमूविंग GRM you will get what? POAIN, isn't it? Because if you will remove GRM from all these things, then you will get POIN. Okay, PR will be not there in your code, then G will not there in code, R will not be there in code, A will be there, so POAIN. So this is the thing. Coming to code, again this is a little bit tricky, so you have to go through it carefully. Okay, and must like this video friend and share this with your other friends. Okay, so taking the input target, again you have to take the user input. Okay, I am just taking the default input or user means as ditto input because I just want to make you understand this concept. Okay, so string result. Now for char C in target, if reference dot find C means if you are finding the reference string or reference character from the target, then I will add it. Okay, means result plus C means क्या करना है, सिंपली मैं उसको इग्नोर कर रहा हूँ. reference dot find C equal to string dot npos means it is not found, then I will simply ignoring this and I am adding this. So this is the simple code for this. Next question, that is the sum of even and odd number from a list. ये भी repeated question है and this question also usually came in the TCS too. Okay, so write a program that take a list of number as input and calculate sum of all even number in the list and sum of all odd number in the list. So just pause this video and try to write this code from scratch in any compiler and must comment here whether you able to write or not. Okay, so let me come to the solution. So first of all I am taking the user input. Okay, and after that means यहाँ मैंने user input नहीं लिया, but you have to take the user input and now just declaring the two temporary variable even sum and odd sum. Now I will just traverse the array. If the number is even means if number I mod 2 equal to 0, then I will just sum it up, else odd sum plus number I. Okay, means अगर वो इवन रहा तो इवन में मैं ऐड करूँगा, अगर ऑड रहा तो ऑड में ऐड करूँगा. दिस इज अगेन easy questions. Coming to next, that is the sum of even and odd number from list. I think this question already repeated. Chocolate distribution problem, I have already talked in detail. Coming to next, filter character from string, already explained. Coming to next question, that you have to search an element in the array. Okay, so question आपको थोड़ा means detailed way में दिया रहेगा, but you have to find the logic that what exactly they are asking. So here they will basically give the question that search this particular element from the array. So what you have to do, take the user input, take the target value and see. You can do the linear search or binary search, whatever the search you want to apply you can apply, but remember one thing that you have to just pass the test case. Usually Deloitte का जो coding questions होता है उसमें टाइम कम्प्लेक्सिटी ज़्यादा मैटर नहीं करता because they ask usually easy question and that you can solve within 5 minutes to 10 minutes if you grasp the logic. Okay, so I'm just using the linear search and time complexity of this will be order of n. Okay, so if ARI equal to k, then C out I. So this is the again easy question. Coming to next, that is the check palindrome number. So they will basically they will not directly say that given a number check whether it is palindrome or not. They will make a detailed bay question. They will write some kind of things that some name, suppose Ram is taking a number and after reversing that he want to check whether the number will be same or not. So you have to apply the palindrome logic. So just you have to grasp the logic. Okay, so I think you know very well about the palindrome code, that while n greater than 0 I will reverse this number and I will also store the original value in temporary array. Okay, now if reverse equal to temp, then number will be palindrome, otherwise it is not a palindrome. Coming to next questions, that is the check prime number. So अगेन प्राइम नंबर का वही मोस्ट रिपीटेड कंसेप्ट है. एक मैंने प्राइम का दिया था जो कि नो डायरेक्ट आपको प्राइम नहीं पूछा गया था बट लिटिल बिट रिवर्स में गया था. सो सेम थिंग, इफ़ you are getting any factors of that, then it will be not a prime, otherwise it is a prime. So this is the simple logic you can get. Next, reverse array. You will be given array and you have to reverse that. Okay, so I'm taking the array input. Now I equal to 4 to I greater than equal to 0, I minus minus. If the number is मीन्स सिंपली आप लास्ट बेस इंडेक्स से स्टार्ट करके फर्स्ट तक इसको स्टोर कर देंगे, देन इट विल बी क्वाइट ईजी. ओके, कमिंग टू नेक्स्ट, दैट इज़ द लास्ट एंड यू हैव टू जस्ट स्वैप द टू नंबर. एंड आपको लग रहा होगा फ्रेंड्स कितना ईजी क्वेश्चन आएगा. बिलीव मी, वेन एवर द कोडिंग क्वेश्चन विल केम, आई विल मेक डिटेल वीडियो एंड यू विल सी द एग्जैक्ट डिटेल क्वेश्चन दे आर आस्किंग. जस्ट आपको क्या रहेगा, जैसे मैं स्टार्टिंग में पहले में बताया था, दिस पे प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट आपको बहुत लंबा चौड़ा लिखा रहेगा. सो यू हैव टू नॉट काउट इन दिस एंड डोंट वेस्ट टाइम इन दिस. जस्ट focus on sample input and sample output, what they are asking. For example, in this question they are just taking the sample input I like t, and after that if they are just adding prefix do not like t. So this is the logic, you have to just grasp it. Coming to our last question, that is a swap two number without using third variable. So you know very well how we can do. So taking the input a and b, now a equal to a plus b, b equal to a minus b, and a equal to a minus b. Okay, so these are the so easy and most repeated question from the Deloitte NLA. Hope video informative to you. If you have any query, feel free to ask here, and I will provide all these code link in the description. And must comment that whether you want the questions for the Deloitte related to MCQ or not. Okay, if your comment will be there, then I will sure shot make the questions for the aptitude as well as technical MCQ. If you have any query, feel free to ask here, and best of luck to all the candidates who gonna participate. Hope you will be able to pass all the test cases, and share this video with your friend who gonna participate in Deloitte NLA. कोई भी query हो, no need to worry, just ask here, I will reply as soon as possible. And I regularly post lots of job update in this YouTube channel, so you can subscribe us for getting any update related to TCS, Cognizant, Wipro or any company. Okay, this will be really helpful for us too. Thank you. Bye bye. Meet you in the next video.